Good morning from SeaWorld San Diego, where you're watching Theme Park Worldwide as our trip continues to California.
I have never been to this park before, so I'm really looking forward to it. From the skyline driving in, it looks like they've got some really good coasters.
They've actually had a lot of expansion since I was last at this park in 2015. It's been 9 years since I've been here. I've only ever had one day at this park, so I'm looking forward to it. Along with that, we're going to be able to film on all of the rides here today, bring you lots of POVs, so come and join us as we experience SeaWorld San Diego. And park hours today are 10 AM through until 8 PM. And yeah, recently they've actually updated the entrance here to the park. It looks really nice. You've got the rock just over there with the park logo on, and this new entrance structure here. Yeah, it looks really nice and fresh as we make our way into the park. So excited to see all the changes since last time I was here. So many new coasters. And we're now inside the park, and I like this area, all the theming. You've got like all the little touch pools down here at the front. All the rocks around, and yeah, it looks great. It's also the Halloween Spooktacular today, so the family Halloween event. They do actually run Howlo Scream here, but it doesn't start until next week. Yeah, you got the family Halloween event on throughout the day. Observation tower just up there. And we're going to be starting off our day here at SeaWorld San Diego with a ride on their newest roller coaster. It's Arctic Rescue, and it's located in the Wild Arctic section of the park. This is an Intamin straddle coaster that opened last year in 2023. Here's a look in the station then for Arctic Rescue. Hey, look at the trains. Going to be sitting on the snowmobiles. Just a little bit of theming in the station, not loads. Very excited to ride this, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I love the train design, it's so cute, isn't it? We're on snowmobiles.
Hey, let's go. And we are off on the front row of this intimate straddle coaster. Launching straight out of the building, let's go. Whee! Woo! Oh, it's quite a long layout. Whee! Lots of twists and turns. Launch number 2, here we go. Woohoo! Look at all that coaster track. Upwards S-bend, I like that. Third launch. Woo! Oh, it's quite steep banking on here, which is good. Hey. Woo! Oh, I'm back to Mission Outpost. Oh, that was great. Like 3 launches on there, lots of twists and turns, a very enjoyable family coaster. Well, we just made the most of a very quiet queue with 2 rides there on the absolutely awesome Arctic Rescue.
That was so much fun, and the layout was a lot longer than I expected it to be. You got some nice hills and some airtime, it was really good.
I liked all the twists and turns on there. 3 launches. The first one started off quite slow, the second one was a little bit faster, and then the third launch was definitely the best because you really built up the speed before going up to the highest point of the ride and then twisting down to the right. Some really nice whippy transitions on there. It was smooth, it was comfortable. I do love them Intamin straddle coasters. The restraints are great, aren't they?
I love that train design. Like, it's just so cute. You get to hold onto the handlebars as well.
Really good fun ride. It would have been better if it had some theming,
yeah.
Maybe some more tunnels and some rocks and landscaping around, but still I did really enjoy it. And for a coaster that only reached a top speed of 40 miles an hour, it certainly felt a lot faster than that on the ride. But yeah, it was a really good way to start the day. Unfortunately, it was only running 1 train, but it's quite quiet this morning, so maybe later on in the day we'll put it on 2. And also we just wanted to mention about the baggage situation here, didn't we, as well?
So they've got lockers here. You can't take your bags into the station unless you've got like a fanny pack or a bum bag, but the lockers are $3 an hour, but it's only at this location.
Yeah.
So when we go to another location, we've got to pay another $3. The next location, another $3.
Yeah, not a huge fan of the locker policy.
Like
Obviously at SeaWorld parks, like at SeaWorld and Busch Gardens, they've always charged for lockers, or as long as I've been going, but normally you can pay like $10 and you can get like an interchangeable locker to move around the park, which isn't too bad. I still don't agree with it, but it isn't too bad. Here, like Charlotte said, it's $3 per ride. So yeah, it's going to get quite pricey with the lockers. I've got the beluga whales just over here, and look at all this scenery around here. And there's a look over at Emperor, the dive coaster. Yeah, they've actually got a couple of staggered openings. Journey to Atlantis and Emperor open at 11 o'clock, so 1 hour after park opening. So we'll probably head around to there next because they'll be opening shortly. Looks good though with all the scenery on the side. And you got the otters next door just here. Look at the theming. Wow, it's great. I like how he's swimming on his back just down there. So you exit the ride and come through this little walk-through area.
The ice bath there, look.
The scenery is awesome around here. It's like we're coming underneath the shipwreck. Yeah, it would have been nice if there was some scenery like this around the ride, but we did really enjoy that. I mean, they're the perfect family coasters. Not quite as fast as Yukon Quad that we did the other week over at La Pal in France, but still good fun. It's like the underwater viewing area. Wow, here's another look at the amazing beluga whales. Hello. Right then, so we made our way around the corner, ready for our next coaster. This is Emperor, the park's Bollinger and Mabillard dive coaster that opened here back in 2022. So again, this is another new addition since last time I was at the park. I've got to say, I'm loving the colour scheme for this as well. The track and supports look absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I think we're going to get some nice views from up here with us being in San Diego. Let's go on. Here we go, straight up into the station. Look at this. It hasn't even got a proper roof. It's got no roof. Just over the air gates. First riders of the day. Let's go. She's on 2 trains though, that's what we like. Lovely. Ready for the B&MBT? That's it, the gates open, the floor goes down. We're ready for first train of the day on Emperor. Woo! Crowd's loving it. Nice track colour on this, isn't it? Let's go! Only one place to ride one of these and it's right on the front, isn't it? Any dive coaster is better on the front in my opinion. As we climb up the lift hill. Yeah, it's amazing how much expansion this park's had since I was last here. So many new rides. Should get some nice views from up here. Obviously Belmont Park's very close, we were down there last night. I bet we'll see the Giant Dipper from up here as we turn around. Wow, what a location. Beautiful. Hey, there it is. Over at the front. Oh wow, what a view. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Well, here we go. Way! Woo! Smooth. Woo! Oh, and into the brace. Oh, that was a really good dive coaster. I enjoyed that a lot. That was great. Took the elements with some good speed. It was very smooth. Also had some intense sections. That was very enjoyable. Oh, the views from at the top there, spectacular. Well, again, we just made the most of a short queue with 2 back-to-back rides on Emperor. I really enjoyed that dive coaster. It stands at 153 foot tall and of course features 3 inversions on there. Really nice long layout to that ride.
As you're climbing up the lift hill, you get some amazing views of the surrounding area and also across the park. It's so smooth, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, when you're going round the top, with us being down here by the water, the views out towards the Pacific Ocean are fantastic. And then of course with the hold at the top of the drop, which is great. Love it on the front row of a dive coaster because because obviously you've got that hold, some great hang time for dropping down into the rest of the elements. I just thought the order of the elements flowed really nice. I thought the Immelman was fantastic on there, the barrel roll was great, and just overall a very enjoyable coaster. And obviously it was smooth as well. It does make you wonder what's happened to B&M like in the past couple of years. This only opened in 2022 and this was perfectly smooth, no rattle at all. And the past like couple of years we're hearing more about the B&M rattle. It's very strange. It's like there's been a change to their manufacturing process like in the past 2 years, because obviously this only opened like a couple of years back, and it's butter smooth. Yeah, it was a great ride, but also very forceful as well. I enjoyed it a lot.
Oh, I really enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll get some more rides later.
I'm sure we will do. It doesn't seem that busy actually in the park today. There's quite a bit of theming around the park for Halloween. Like I said, we're not going to be doing a Howlow Scream because that starts after our trip. Yeah, there's quite a lot of scenery around the park. Yeah, it's great to be back down here and see it all again. And there's so much change. But yeah, up next we're going on something that was here last time I was at this park. And it's Journey to Atlantis, bit of a SeaWorld classic just here on the left hand side. This is a Mack Rides water coaster, and this opened here back in 2004. Love the sign. Yeah, it looks like this had a complete colour scheme change this last time I was here. Looks very nice, all the buildings around it. Even the boats and everything. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Looking forward to getting on this, and of course we'll be able to take you along on a nice water ride. They have also got a rapids at this park, so we'll head on there this afternoon. That's the Shipwreck Rapids. That's down on the other side of the park. But yeah, it looks really nice, and what I remember, hasn't really got lots of other theming around it, this one. It doesn't have like the dark ride scenes. Oh, that was close. Coming towards me, I was like, get back, get back. Well, I was looking on the floor. I thought, well, the water kind of stops here, so we should be all right. But it was a bit close for comfort, that was, but we were all right. So yeah, it hasn't got like them dark ride scenes. But you know what? I'm looking forward to getting on. Let's go, Journey to Atlantis.
That means you guys are out of here. Your left and don't have the shark, you will right. Follow from that right here, close those lot marks, pop up, exit, you're on left hand.
And we go on the first lift hill here on Journey to Atlantis. Yeah, this is actually very different to the version in Orlando. It doesn't have like the dark ride scenes, and yeah, like the station's just kind of like out there without a cover, and so there's not like loads to look at in the queue line either. But it is what it is. It looks like it's been painted up quite a bit since last time I was here. Slight change of colour scheme. There's Electric Eel coming up next. It's like with the structure on the left there, it looks like, you know, it should have had theming attached to it, but it was just never built. Here we go. No messing about, straight in. Whee! You weren't expecting that, were you?
I was expecting to go around the actual layout first, straight down the drop.
Oh, yeah, you thought it was going to be a bit of teasing, a bit of build up. But now on this line, it's literally straight in.
Is it just one drop?
You'll find out.
Oh no.
Well, no, there's not much to this version. Yeah, this was here last time I was at this park. Still looks pretty though, doesn't it? Yeah, I do miss it having like the big long dark ride section that you do get on the version of Orlando. It's got like this small little indoor area down here. The main building still looks nice though, and the water's clean. Inside we go. Yeah, even a bit more theming in here would be nice. Maybe like the addition of an animatronic or something would be good in here whilst you're waiting to get onto the vertical lift.
You have excluded the safer city of Atlantis. Look upon your doom. Mighty seas alter me and close the gates to Atlantis forever.
Quick, let's get inside.
Up we go.
This is our only chance to escape.
tell on the camera, but it just kind of tilts side to side as we're going up.
Here's our chance.
Yeah, even this, it's a bit basic, isn't it? Here we go. Quite a big drop. Woo! Hey! Oh, lovely. Oh, good view of Emperor there. Yeah, you don't get too wet on there, just nice, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad, just a little light sprinkle on the arms.
Yeah, it's nice weather today. Back in the shorts, lovely. Oh, that's a cracking view of Emperor from down here, isn't it? Beautiful edition, really enjoyed that. And that was Journey to Atlantis, San Diego version. And there's a view of our next ride. Oh look, it's a Premier Ride Skyrocket 2! Hey. Oh, so we've just had an enjoyable ride there on Journey to Atlantis. Like I said, it's not my favourite version, that. Definitely a lot better over in Orlando, but still, it was nice to get on a water ride on such a beautiful day. And as soon as you exit, you come into the shop just here, and then also you've got the aquarium with this beautiful turtle. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is fantastic in here. Reminds me a little bit of SeaWorld Abu Dhabi in the UAE that we did earlier in the year with like the big tanks and all the scenery. It is gorgeous just up there. How was your ride on Journey?
It needed some more theming. It was just very basic in some sections. Like when we went up the lift, there was just nothing there. It needs some more theming in there. But luckily, I didn't get too wet.
Yeah, it's like the vertical lift hill section. Could have done with some more, couldn't it?
It needs just some theming, and that where you're waiting to go up the vertical lift, there's just not really anything there.
No. Oh, wow, look at the stingrays just But yeah, like, it was fine. Like, you know, it's just not as good as the original version of the ride that opened a few years prior to this one. But still, the colour scheme, it looks nice, painted up well. And these are lovely when you come into the shop. At the end just here. It is gorgeous. Hello. Oh. Love the turtles. They are beautiful. Beautiful animals. And right next door to Journey to Atlantis is another new addition since last time I was here. I can't believe they've added 3 new coasters since I was last at this park. Premier Ride Skyrocket 2. Electric Eel. Again, nice colour scheme. Everything's very blue and turquoise in this park. It is SeaWorld though, after all. Yeah, as much as it's an off-the-shelf ride, it looks nice next to the water just here. Hopefully there's going to be a bit of theming to look at around the queue line. But yeah, this is nice over at Journey. Yes, the last time I was here, the colour scheme for this was similar to how the version is in Orlando, you know, like the cream colour and yeah, a bit like some of this theming down here. But no, I did enjoy that. It was good getting on there, very refreshing, especially on such a nice day. Beautiful. Let's go and head round to the eel. As we're making our way round to the entrance of the coaster, got some gravestones for the spooky season. It's very nicely landscaped though, this park. So is the one in Orlando though, to be fair. I think they do a good job with the landscaping. And here's a tombstone, RIP to our shoulders after this one, the comfort collars. 15-minute advertised wait, not too bad at all. Yeah, the park does seem quite busy now down here, but the rides aren't that busy. And all the rock work down here at the entrance. Nice bits of landscaping down here in the queue, and I tell you what, the track colour looks really nice with that blue skies behind it. A little bit of rock work around here, yeah, it's nice landscaping. Let's go and ride. Electric Eel. At least this one's got a station. Well, there's a huge queue for the front row, so we're going to go on the front of the third car just there for Electric Eel. Off it goes. I like the audio for this one. Woo! Yeah! And we're into the worst trains in the business.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
The false start countdown, what a classic. Woo! Oh! What a view. Woo! San Diego. Whoa! Intense ride. Well, you just joined us for a ride there on Electric Eel. How did you find that?
To be honest, I didn't find that as uncomfortable as I have previous versions of that ride, but I'm just not a fan of them at all.
No, we know Charlotte's thoughts on them, but I do like how intense they are. The launch is very snappy. The comfort collars aren't the nicest on there, but no, we got some good views on it. It looks pretty from off-ride. At least it's got a bit of landscaping and theming in the queue line. I'm getting some weird looks as people are walking past here. I don't really know why, but right, let's carry on with our lovely day here at SeaWorld San Diego. So we've got this little family area here which has got a few different rides, including a jellyfish wave swinger just there. That's nice. Yeah, this is just round the corner from Electric Eel. And yeah, they're putting in a new jellyfish experience soon. Also in this area, they've got like a mini swing ride. Good fun for the kids. They've also got the Sea Dragon drop just over here, which is basically like a frog hopper, mini little drop tower. Quite funny, aren't they, on little swings? Oh, it is, yeah. It's nicely themed though around here and well landscaped too. Lots of different food stalls around here. Chilling churros for the spooky season. You know, you can get all your typical theme park food here, like burgers, chicken tenders. Food is quite expensive though at the SeaWorld park, so bear that in mind if you are coming. You're loving the games. It's a nice landscape around here. Yeah, they've done a lot of investment into this park since last time I visited. It's good to see. And new rides and just like, yeah, a lot of the areas look really fresh. Yeah, there's your chicken tenders, funnel cakes just over there. Oh, I do love a good funnel cake, bit of an American classic. We're making our way now down towards Manta, which is actually our 5th and final coaster ride. What's quite surprising is they don't have like a junior coaster here. Yes, you've got like a family coaster, but you haven't got a junior coaster, which is really surprising. Now, actually, in the time since I last visited, they did add a junior coaster to the park called Tidal Twister, but that got removed in 2023. So I think it lasted like 3 or 4 years, and yeah, that got removed. So yeah, really, they could do with like a little coaster for the kids. It's quite surprising that they don't, really, isn't it?
Even if it was just a tiny one, like themed to a shark or something
Yeah.
like that, I feel like they definitely need a kids coaster for the kids that come to the park that can't ride on the bigger rides.
Yeah, they got quite a few flat rides. Well, here goes Manta. But yeah, no junior coaster. So yeah, this is a 2012 Mack Rides launch coaster. Yeah, wherever you go around the world, Manta, the name follows you through, but it's always a different ride. Obviously here is the Mack launch coaster. It's an interim blitz at SeaWorld Abu Dhabi. And then of course Manta is the B&M flying coaster in Orlando. This ride is beautiful landscapes. Looks the part, doesn't it, with the Zero car. Yeah, I do miss the days when SeaWorld really used to integrate their coasters into the park. This is nice, the rocks all around it, some water features. Let's go and ride Manta, 5-minute wait. Some nice landscaping around the queue line, and we've got a 3-train service on here, Charlotte.
Brilliant.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely wait for the front then on a 3-train service. Fantastic, yeah, it's good waiting for the front when it's on 3 trains.
Once seated,
Oh, it's not even that bad.
Fantastic. 3 train service.
Oh, that's what we like. Matt Launch Coast, you looking forward to this?
Yeah, this looks awesome.
It's a great ride. It's very low to the ground, but it's good.
It hasn't got the height to it, has it? So I'm looking forward to this one.
Really like hugs the terrain. Yeah, it's a great ride.
Let me get my stuff in my shoe.
That's
so I
it.
can't bring the bag in.
What we did manage to do though, locker wise, it's the 3rd locker we've bought, so we're on $9. But when we were by Emperor, we bought 1 locker and used it for Emperor,
Did everything all
Electric
together.
Eel,
That's the way
and
to do it.
also journey to Atlantis. Yeah, that is definitely the way to do it. Yeah, it's a shame they don't have the all-day locker, or literally like most parks, just allow you to secure your items safely on the platform. Oh, I love the details in the station as well, with all the rays up there in the roof.
Platform scan.
Get ready to ride.
Clear.
Manta.
Feel the rush on Manta.
guests, please prepare for boarding. Loose articles are not permitted on the run.
Feel.
And we got a dispatch. Little dark ride scene at the start now. Pretty cool. It takes us back a little bit. Kind of rolls us back and forwards a little bit. Bit of a show scene. Into the second launch. Woo! Woo! And back into the brake run. Oh, it was good to get back on that. I tell you what, it has developed a bit of a rattle though now. It's not rough. It's just like a bit of an annoying like Mac rides rattle. Did I enjoy that coaster there from Row Ride?
Yeah, the rattle was quite a lot, wasn't it? You could proper hear it still hear it rattling now.
Yeah, like just on the back of the seats
I
just
didn't realise
there.
it was that long. I didn't realise it went all the way down there.
Yeah, 2 launches on there. It's got that bit of an awkward break though, hasn't it, before you go into the second launch, but we'll talk more about it when we come off. Good to get back on that though. I thought we'd jump on for another ride down towards the back. Yeah, because there's no storage up here, people are literally holding like phones and things in their hands, which yeah, isn't the best really. They could do with sorting out the locker situation a lot better at the SeaWorld parks, I think. That's the thing when there's nowhere to store it on the station, and people who don't want to buy a locker for the bag, who've just got like phones and stuff, either put it in your pocket and it falls out, or hold it in your hand. So yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? We'll do second row from the back because we'll see a bit more from here. Feel the rush on Manta. Love the announcements, and yeah, we've been down the back. We'll see a bit more now of the pre-launch section. Pretty cool way to start the ride though. There he is. What I really like about this, as soon as the doors open, you're off as well. There's not much of a delay. Here we go. Nice whippy launch though that. Woo! Can I get some airtime in the back? Whee! Bit of floater. There's the rapids. Here we go. Woo! to the park dressed as a dinosaur. Woo! Hey! There they are. Is that literally a park guest in a dinosaur costume? I'm sure it is, Charlotte. I tell you what though, that was better at the back, wasn't it?
It was better towards the back. The pre-launch section was much better towards the back.
Yeah, you see a lot more. Yeah, a lot more whippy and some more airtime. I can't believe it. There we go. I'm sure that is literally a park guest in a dinosaur costume. That's fantastic. Maybe they've been to Spirit Halloween. It's got an offload as well, which does help with the throughputs. Well, you've just seen a couple of different on-ride POVs there from Manta. I'm glad we had 3 rides on there actually, because it looks like it's just gone down now. Hopefully it'll be back up though later on. And yeah, this Mack launch coaster doesn't have any inversions. It's got the 2 launches on there. What do you think to the ride?
I think it's got a nice long layout to it, but I wasn't wowed by it. Like the elements on there just wasn't the best. I did like the launches, but the actual second launch, I just didn't like the break before it and then going up into the launch.
I completely agree. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still a good fun ride. Now I remember back in 2015 really enjoying it. Well, I think that just shows really now how coasters have come on in 9 years, doesn't it? We've had some pretty spectacular launch coasters open since I last went on this, so it was good fun. Not as good as I remember, but I think that is literally because of the fact that, you know, there's much better rides out there now. But still, it's a good fun ride. Obviously no inversions on there. It's very low to the ground. My favourite section is probably this just behind me here. Some good bits of landscaping and theming around. But yeah, it was a good fun ride, but nothing spectacular. Definitely better at the back for a bit more of the whip on there though, isn't it?
I completely agree. I preferred it towards the back.
And at least it was on 3 trains as well, so yeah, we didn't have to wait too long. But like I say, it's gone down now, so hopefully it'll be open again later. Oh, turkey leg's just over there. Comment down below if you like a turkey leg when you come to an American park. Got the Shipwreck Reef little bar area just over there. An eatery. It's a nice themed section of the park around here. And you know what it's home to? The Rapids! Love all this scenery. Feeling like a rapid, Charlotte?
How wet we talking on this though?
Not too wet on those.
It's wet.
It's not like Infinity Falls. Yeah, this is like a standard interim rapids. Look at the mechanism there at the end though. Not very often you get to see that, is it, on a rapids? Look at that, the big like screws on the side, pumping all the water through on the Shipwreck Rapids. And yeah, this is the shipwreck itself. It's cool from this angle because at the front of the ship, look, that's like the middle bit. It's like it's crashed into all these rocks. Oh, it looks good, this does. Yeah, you just seen some off-ride shots of it. That's going to take you all on now. And yeah, you're allowed to take your bags on this. Here we go then. You ready, Charlotte?
No, because I haven't seen any of this on.
Yeah, it's a bit of a secretive rapids, this one. Like, quite a bit.
Absolutely brilliant.
In a way. As we're making our way around. Hey. Nice themed trough as well. We're moving. Oh! Hey! Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh God! That was a soaker! Look how it's jumping! It's coming in!
I'm never trusting you again. I should have put my bag in the locker.
Oh, blimey! Oh, my shoes and everything! This was not like this last time. I don't remember getting this wet 9 years ago. Oh!
Of course it wasn't like this.
It wasn't! Like, I don't remember it being like this. Here's the dream boat. Charlotte's on a dream boat.
My bag is soaked.
The dream boat.
Put it in a locker.
Oh my God. It's nice and tame now. Manta just over there. I tell you what, they were some big waves.
I am so glad I took my socks off.
Oh, round number 2.
Oh, great. You having fun, Abby?
I think that used to be an effect there. Waterfall round here. Ooh, oh! Watch out, molly mackerel. Oh, holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Good rapids, this, isn't it?
The last time I ever trusted you.
Oh, it looks a bit rocky in here. Oh, it's coming in! Whoa! Oh, blimey! This is good. Oh, I think we know it at the end, Charlotte. We're all right.
I'm never trusting you ever again.
I couldn't remember it, Charlotte.
Unbelievable.
It wasn't like this last time. This is like the boilers to the ship just today. I mean, we're wet, but some of these in the boat are even wetter than us. Woo. There we go. That's the Shipwreck Rapids. What a ride for you, Charlotte.
Unbelievable. I'm not doing that again.
There's the best view of the ship from this angle. Yeah, it's like the boat is coming through the bottom and you've got the rapids just underneath there. Looks great. Last time I was here, I don't remember it being that much of a soaker. I mean, well, it could have been, but it was 9 years ago. So.
This is the last time I ever trust Sean with the rapids when I can't see them. I like to be able to see them. If I'd have saw that off ride with all them waves, I would not have gone off. Sean was like, yeah, you don't get that wet. I'm not trusting you with rapids ever again.
Oh, well, it's one of them, isn't it? Like, it's been a long time since you've been to this part once, Charlotte.
Unbelievable. Like, literally, my shorts, I could wring them out. They are that wet.
Yeah, this isn't the usual Charlotte overreaction. Like, literally, we are very wet from that. But I think the other people in our boat got even wetter, to be honest.
I am soaked. I got a full wave come all over me.
It was good footage though, wasn't it? That? We've had a few good rapids rides this trip. Luckily, it's nice and warm. It'll be dry off in about 15-20 minutes.
I am so glad that I took my socks off. So I just got plain Crocs because there's nothing worse than wet socks.
Yeah, I've got wet socks and
Brilliant.
trainers.
I'm glad you have got wet socks.
I've got my Crocs in the car. I should have put them on, to be honest, for that one. Crocs are perfect, aren't they, for water rides?
Oh, they're just perfect all round. I love Crocs.
Yeah, because they dry off in like 5 minutes, don't they?
Yeah, I'm
like,
sure my feet will be dry very soon.
Yeah, fantastic. But it's a good rapids there, isn't it? That was the theme.
Unbelievable. But it's like that with a bag. I've had to take my bag on there. Like, you could just put them in the locker. I mean, I wish I'd have put them in now.
Yeah, well, would it worth $3 to take them on though for free?
Because my bag's now soaked.
It was good fun. I did enjoy it. The best thing is it looks really tame like around in this section. When you get really wet, you can't see it that much. Oh, I do love it. And yeah, of course, with the theming around the ride, you also had like all the rocks right at the side too. I do wish that the SeaWorld parks would go back more into theming things up though, like this. I mean, the theming of this and Manta's fantastic, and then the newer additions since last time I was here, you've not really got much scenery around. The location of this park is pretty spectacular here in San Diego, and this is the waterfront area, which is very nice. Here you got the cable car that runs across there, and a look over to the marina. Yeah, it's very nice. I like how they just got this area opened up and you can just chill out here. It's very nice. I think in a theme park, areas like this, you just relax and take it all in. Are very important. You got some Halloween decor around too. We've not really seen loads going on for the spooktacular. Yeah, it's nice. Obviously, this is looking out over the area. Yeah, you got Belmont Park not too far from here as well. Like, it's stunning. Nice seagull just there.
Bert the seagull.
Bert's here. Are you drying off yet?
No, I'm still soaking.
Here's some more of the Halloween decor in the waterfront section. Pumpkin fish. Some more views of Manta. Yeah, it's not operating now. I'm glad that we had a few laps on there though, just in case it doesn't reopen. Yeah, let's go and have a look at the Bayside Sky Ride. Now, something that I'm not a huge fan of at theme parks are upcharge attractions, and here at SeaWorld San Diego you do actually have to pay extra for the Sky Ride just here. It's $6 per person, and it's also the same for the Sky Tower, that observation tower that we saw earlier on. That's also an upcharge attraction. If you have got an annual pass though, you can ride for free. But yeah, $6 obviously on top of admission in the park. Not a huge fan of that policy at all.
I just really don't get that at all. Like, you've paid to come in, why should you then have to pay to do other attractions in the park?
Yeah, it's the same with the Sky Tower at SeaWorld, isn't it?
I can't believe it. Like,
And,
it should just be included in the cost.
Yeah, Sky Tower at SeaWorld Orlando and also at Busch Gardens. I think you have to pay for the Sky Ride there now as well. And really, that's even worse because that acts as a transportation around the park, whereas this one, it is a scenic view. But yeah, it's quite busy. I think we'll give it a go though, because you do get a good view from on here. But yeah, $6 to ride. Well, the price definitely isn't putting people off. We've been waiting about 20 minutes for the Bayside Sky Ride. We will get some nice views from up here though. So I thought, yeah, well, come on. I thought it was at Disneyland then. He's wearing a Disneyland jacket. Coming up in the next few days. Just got Magic Mountain first, then we're down to Disneyland. Hey, and here we go. So some great views looking out over the park. Yeah, the annoying thing is we paid $6 each and they didn't even check anything. Look at all the water just out here there, and that's where we stood down looking at the Sky Ride. Stadium just over there. Nice views down into the marina. Oh, it's a bit creaky, isn't it?
The sound.
Nice views though. The beach just over there. So peaceful. Oh, it's a bit squeaky, this one. You can see downtown San Diego over there in the distance from on here. See all the high-rise buildings right over there. Yeah, it's pretty cool this. It takes you like out to the park boundary and then back again. And I assume we don't have to get off down at this station. They're just going to let us stay in and then it'll take us back round trip. I reckon so anyway. Worth coming on though to see the nice scenery in this part of the park, and of course like out of the boundary of the park down here. Pretty cool. Hey. Into the race. They got to pull us around this section now. Then we'll be off again. That was quite funny though when we came round the corner, wasn't it?
So we paid $6 to come on, then they started to take a photo for an upcharge photo.
Yeah, just took a photo of us just here at the side.
It's not the best location for a photo, is it not? There's the boat backdrop on.
I know. That was funny, wasn't it?
It was just a bit awkward that, because we sort of parked up at the side and it was like Smile, I'm there trying to look through the bars. It's
yeah, like this is in the way, like we're here for a photo. That was quite funny. But no, it's nice coming out over the water just here. But yeah, I don't agree with the upcharges like this on the Sky Tower. It's not great.
They didn't even check. They didn't ask to see if we'd even got tickets. They wasn't asking anybody for tickets.
Yeah, a bit of a strange one that. So peaceful. Not any people out on the boats today. It's a Saturday as well. You think they'd be out on the boats, wouldn't you, all these people? Yeah, they're all just parked
small
up.
Boats, but notice out on the big one.
No, I'm quite surprised. And we're coming back down to the other side. So yeah, it's like a 6-7 minute ride round trip. Nice view of Manta just there.
You missed out on the big bird flying over.
Oh, did I?
See him, he's massive.
Large bird.
He's nice.
Yeah, then if Manta's open or not. Yeah, they were sending some test cycles just. But we'll continue on exploring the rest of the park and what they've got to offer this afternoon. I did enjoy that rapids though.
I'm still drying out from the rapids.
Oh, some nice scenery from up there on the Bayside Sky Ride. As much as I don't think you should have to pay for it when it's in a theme park like this, it's still worth going on to get the views, you know, wanting to show you it all, especially with what we do, showing the parks, and yeah, wanting to give you that view from on there. It's been a long time since I'd done that.
So we looked at the photo at the exit and it was this really zoomed in photo of us. You can't see anything in the background, just this zoomed in photo.
It was quite funny, wasn't it? It was funny, but yeah, that wasn't an upcharge last time I was here. Oh, and we said we hadn't seen much Halloweeny around the park. You got a show just over here, OP Otter's Spooktacular Surprise. Yeah, more for the kids I think, but still, some nice family entertainment on offer around here. Historical location. Ah, the Water Fantasy Show, that's interesting. There you go. So yeah, the Mission Bay Theatre was once home to this show just here. You sit around and watch the fountains. Sounds like a good show. I quite like that. Right then, we're going to have a walk through the shark encounter area just here now and see what this is like. The one in Orlando is pretty good. So we're going to go and see this now. It's a huge area in here. Oh, this one's not.
As well, we have underwater bearing turtles, underwater bearing orcas, underwater bearing belugas, underwater sea otters. Those are very beautiful.
Nice rock work in here. Start to meander down. Yeah, I think there might be an ocean tank in here. Well, we thought we could see an ocean tank from the top. Maybe it's not. Is it this bit?
Surely there's got to be round the corner.
I think there might be. I'm sure we saw like the top of one. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. And to keep everybody moving, you stand on the moving walkway just here. And it goes slow. I can see why they do this actually though. It does stop it getting like clogged up.
That's right.
Oh yeah, look at him down there.
If you look down right here.
And when you come off the moving walkway, they've got a large view window just here, which is quite nice. Looking into the tank. I've said it a few times though recently, and I'll say it again. Nothing compares to SeaWorld Abu Dhabi when it comes to aquariums. It was an incredible place. And we did a full vlog from there back in January, so make sure you check that out over on our YouTube channel. And that was a look there inside the shark encounter. Yeah, we got a flat ride just over here on the left hand side. This is Riptide Rescue. Pretty cool. I don't remember this from last time. Looks like an older ride though, doesn't it? I'm not too sure. This is cool, like you sat in the little boats, isn't it? I like this. Lifting up. Hey! Let the spin begin. That's cool. I do like how it's on theme with the park as well. We're going to check out the turtle reef area of the park now. Another walkthrough. Love turtles, one of my favourite sea creatures.
They are so nice, aren't they? So cute.
Drying off yet?
A little bit, not much. I don't know if it's open.
Yeah, it's round to the left, yeah. Yeah, people are looking at the perimeter gates, I think. Yeah, it's to the left down this way. Some more fish just here since we've come in. These are pretty, aren't they?
Oh, there's the turtles, I'm asleep.
Ah, there we go. He's down there.
It's well known, well.
Whereabouts?
The other side. In the corner.
We must have picked that time of the day when they're all asleep, because yeah, they're all just chilling out. Oh yeah. Let's go and see that one. There's Crush. Beautiful animals, turtles. You can just see them over there to the left. Swimming around. After seeing the turtles there, just coming to this gift shop where they've got some nice merchandise for the SeaWorld 60th anniversary. Just mugs just down there. The shark's just here. It's a hammerhead shark, isn't it that? 60th anniversary. The Calypso Bay Smokehouse. I really don't remember much of this park at all. That's the thing when you've only been somewhere once. Enjoying seeing it again though, you know, it's nice. Walking around, seeing all the landscaping. I think it could do with some more filler rides here really, and obviously they haven't got any dark rides. Yeah, they did have the Wild Arctic dark ride here, but obviously that was removed, and where they put the coaster in that we did earlier on today, you know, at the start. The new Intamin launch coaster kind of took up some of the area down there. So yeah, it'd be nice to see them add a new dark ride here at some point in the future. These are quite nice on display. All the different fish, very shiny in the California sunshine. We're going to see the penguins around here now. Love penguins. Yeah, here's the penguins. Oh, jumping about down here, playing. Hey! Oh, they gave me a little splash then. Like be back on the rapids. And we've seen the outdoor area for the penguins. Here's the indoor area. Oh, look at him just there. Love how he's walking along. Penguins, they're all swimming down here. Love him just walking along there. Yeah, and again we're on a moving walkway if you haven't guessed already, not a travelator. Oh, I do love the penguins. And before I head back outside, you've got the puffins just over here. Oh, well, it was nice there seeing the wonderful penguins as we continue to enjoy our day. 60 years here at SeaWorld San Diego. Gonna go for another ride though now on the park's newest coaster, Arctic Rescue, and go down at the back this time. I'll take you all along. And here we go then, back row now on Arctic Rescue. Yeah, it's on 2-train service now as well. Oi. Here we go. Woo! Oi. Woo! Pretty cool seeing the rest of the snowmobiles in front. Whoa! So yeah, there is a bit of landscaping around that will grow over time, and there is a chopper there. Woo! Hey! Yeah, you don't really notice the helicopter that much, but there it is. Woo! Hey! Best part of the ride coming up is that third launch, tide propelled. Woo! Good fun ride. Whoa! Woo! Oh, it is really enjoyable that. I do really like that coaster. But yeah, it would have been nice with loads of rocks and stuff around here. But still, a very enjoyable family coaster. And there's actually nowhere to get off-ride shots of it, so I can get some from the brake run. With the trains dispatching. Yeah, it's all like hidden back of house, that's why there's no off-ride shots. You do get this good view though from the exit, so as much as there's no off-ride shots of the outdoor section, you can see it just here. And yeah, I mentioned earlier that this is the building where you used to have Wild Arctic, the simulator ride. I reckon this is the exact room where the simulators used to be in here. I'm guessing so anyway, looking at the shape and size of it. Oh, that was another great ride down Arctic Rescue. I do really like that Intamin family launch straddle coasters. I think they're fantastic, whether you're on jet skis, snowmobiles, quad bikes, they're just really good fun rides. And they'd be a great fit for many parks out there actually. Especially back home, I'd love to see one of them come in. But yeah, we are coming towards the end of our visit here to this park. Obviously it is open through until 8 o'clock tonight, but to be honest, we managed to get round and do everything that we've wanted to. and get plenty of re-rides into. It's not been that busy here today, even though it's a Saturday. Another look just there at Journey to Atlantis. And yeah, just going to get a few more shots of atmosphere from around the park. Well, you've just seen some more off-ride shots there of some of the coasters here at SeaWorld San Diego, including lots of different angles of Manta there. Does look beautiful from off-ride though, doesn't it? And that brings us to the end of our visit here to the park. Yeah, it's just gone 5 o'clock. And trick and treat stations around for Halloween. Yeah, I think how it works here is you buy the bag and then go around to the different treat locations around the park. And before we head out of the park, just thought we'd have a look inside the main gift shops here. But to be honest, there's not loads of park merchandise, and what they have got isn't the best, to be honest. You can get like these little resins with the penguins on, and some little cups just here. But it's quite interesting because obviously the merch at SeaWorld Orlando and also the Busch Gardens parks, it's also owned by the same company, is a lot better. But yeah, there's not really much down here. I've been looking for stuff with like Manta on and Emperor, but yeah, I can't even see any t-shirts, and we've had a look in the shops. Well, that does bring us to the end of our visits here to SeaWorld San Diego. We've had a really good day. It's great that they allow on-ride filming here. I do love that policy. Obviously, it needs to be chest-mounted or on a wrist strap. Well, that's great because we can take you all along.
We always try our best with on-ride filming because we love showing you the experience, but sometimes it's a lot harder to film on-ride, so I'm glad that we have been able to today.
Yeah, it's great. Like, we love it. We wish we could film on-ride everywhere, but obviously that isn't always the case. Yeah, I do really like that policy here. And it's been a good day, to be honest, for a Saturday. It's not been too busy. Well, walking around the park, it's felt busy this afternoon. Well, a lot of the ride queues haven't been too bad, have they, really?
I think it's one of them where a lot of people are focused on the animal side of the park, which meant the rides have been a little bit quieter. I was expecting to be packed.
Yeah, I thought so with it being a Saturday. I thought we might need until 8 o'clock, but no, we've been in the park for like, what, 8 hours? And yeah, we've seen and done everything that we've wanted to. In terms of the park, they've made a lot of improvements since last time I was here. Obviously, it was Charlotte's first visit today. Things like the entrance, there's a lot of new features around, some more landscaping and theming. There's certainly a lot more here. I just got hit by something from this tree. There's a lot more here than what I remember. And I think you've enjoyed it, haven't you, the first
Yeah, I've
time?
enjoyed it. They've got some really nice coasters here that I've really enjoyed. They just need some more filler stuff to sort. Instead of just coaster, coaster, they need some more filler rides.
It's a bit like Alton Towers in a way. The fact that, you know, they've got some great coasters, but not much filler in between. So you've got that small family area. I'd love to see them bring Sesame Street here. I think that would be great. Maybe include a dark ride in that, or at least a junior coaster. That's what the park really does need. A little coaster just for kids, to be honest. Just something like the Octonauts, Alton Towers. It needs something like that, because there's a lot of kids at this park, and really the smallest coaster for them to go on, well, it's like Journey to Atlantis or Arctic Rescue or something like that. So they really do need that. But in terms of the coaster, I think that Emperor was probably my favourite here.
I'd probably say Emperor. I really enjoyed that. It was really nice and smooth, and you got some fantastic views from the top.
Fantastic dive coaster. Yeah, that was a lot better than expected. I was thinking, oh, is it just going to be like another dive coaster, you know, same elements and stuff. And this one was really nice. I think it flowed beautifully, and the location helped with that too. Arctic Rescue, that was good fun though, wasn't it?
That was so much fun. I love the train design. It's just so cute. It just needs some theming on the outside section.
It'd be nice to have a bit more, wouldn't it? And then of course, yeah, enjoyed Journey to Atlantis. Electric Eel, it is what it is. And yeah, we had that awesome ride on the Shipwreck Rapids. That was fantastic.
It wasn't awesome. I'm still drying out.
You are actually still drying out. It was a few hours ago. Well, it's a really nice park. I'm not a fan of the upcharges, like for the Sky Tower and also the Sky Ride. I think, you know, when people have paid a lot to come into the park, upcharges like that aren't great, to be honest. They're not a good look. Obviously, the food and drink prices are also very expensive at this park. Some of the most expensive you'll find in the industry. So bear that in mind if you are coming. In fact, that's why we're leaving now, because obviously we'll just get some food after. Because yeah, we had a little bit of food in the park, but it's just so expensive.
It was cold.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not the best. But thanks for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide. Great to get back to this park, and I look forward to seeing what they build in the future. We've got one more part left before we head to Disney, and that is going to be the iconic Six Flags Magic Mountain, and we're also going to be doing their Fright Fest Halloween event as well. But that leaves us with one final thing to say.
Get out there
and keep on riding. Goodbye.